The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Welcome to the show. Before we get to Herman Cain dropping out of the race exactly as anticipated and completely as predicted, it's time to talk about something else first, which is that, well, there's a couple of things to say, Louis. The first of which is I want to let people know, usually we would never go into these things before they're fully developed, but we are exploring a subsequent expansion of the show, a pretty significant expansion of the show, which would be incredibly exciting. And it is really going to depend on the next 2 to 3 months in terms of new David Pakman Show members and a couple of new sponsors and a couple of other things. So really, this is going to be a case, Louis, where if the audience wants a subsequent expansion of the show above and beyond the one we've already had, this really is the time to sign up, email me, tell me that you're interested in that happening, and really it is the time to sign up because the membership program has done so well over the last it allowed us first of all to expand from 1 to 2 shows a week, and really the next 2 to 3 months will be crucial in figuring out whether we are going to be able to do a further expansion, which I know would be very exciting to you, Louis.
Right. I know many of our listeners would love to bless the world with more Pakman, and so now is the time.
Louis getting all religious on us here. So no, but in all seriousness, this really would be a time and also we're looking for 2 to 3 more longer-term sponsors also to get involved with the show. So please, David at davidpakman.com, contact me if there's people we should be in touch with, because we're working very hard, Louis, on the next step for the show, which would be very exciting. And along those lines, I also want to mention, because these always go so well, we are officially starting the 2011 holiday iPad giveaway. So we're giving away an iPad. It's going to happen on the last show before, it's going to be the December 22nd show, which is right around Hanukkah. It's right around Christmas time. It's right around a federal holiday for people who simply don't celebrate anything and just want to have a day off. It's close to that day, too.
Fantastic.
So there's a bunch of ways to get involved with this. Go to davidpakman.com/iPad, davidpakman.com/iPad. There's a number of ways to enter. A lot of them don't involve any money. There's, of course, ways where you get a lot more entries as well if you do become a member or get a David Pakman Show t-shirt, but you don't have to. So go to davidpakman.com/iPad, and don't worry, I'm keeping Louis off of that site. Louis is not eligible. Louis's family is not eligible for the iPad. There's just a complete lack of eligibility. So please do not be concerned Louis is in some way going to skew this drawing.
My 250,000 entries will be null and void.
Absolutely.
Yeah.